Welcome, my friends, welcome. This week we're going into the 90s. This game is so 1990s, I literally had to grab a picture off Steam to be able to show it on the Miro board of it. This game is so 90s. It has an instruction manual. A real instruction manual that's still available in PDF form. How 90s is this game, do I hear you ask? How about the fact that the helpful hints, which is brilliant for the instruction manual to include hints, the second hint here says, there are some actions you can perform in the Labyrinth of Time that will create a situation where you cannot successfully complete the game. If you think you have become hopelessly stuck, you should load a previously saved game and continue from there. This implies that you should save the game occasionally just to be sure that you can finish the game without starting over. That is so unapologetically 1990s. I love it. I'm here for it. This is going to be a wild ride. Now, I have kind of played this game before. I've technically played this game before. I was a child when it came out, similarly to my Myst playthrough, and you should go and check out my Myst playthrough as well, because that's up in the card in the corner there. I played this game as a child, didn't get very far, got stuck very early. I think I was about 6 or 7 years old when this came out. This is nostalgia / revenge, because I remember this game. And I remember some of the tricks it throws at you, and I want to beat the game, and we're going to have a great time together whilst doing it. So, quick jump cut whilst I get the game up on the screen. So this game just launches you straight into it, okay? You're just straight into the game as soon as it loads. Now, this is a 640 by 480 resolution, so I'm playing it on a teeny tiny window in the middle of my desktop. Oh, 8 PM, the end of another long grey day at work. You're not even sure what day it is. Your calendar says it's Friday. The days will seem pretty much the same anyhow. Friday, the end of a week. You know that all you have to look forward to is a long, uneventful weekend at home. The prospect is not exciting. I'm reading a little bit fast because I know that this also auto-scrolls as well. But yeah, I'm playing this on a teeny tiny window in the middle of my monitor, which I've expanded for you. So actually, what's in my preview is slightly larger than what I have on my screen. So I might actually be looking over here quite a lot. There we go. It's hard to say when your days all began to feel the same. Dull as old chrome. Dull as old chrome without joy. You sigh and lock up the office. Out in the thick air of the city, you pass people and buildings without really seeing them. You know that to them, you have no face either. Was it always as dull as this? Is the air of desperation that hangs over the street real or imagined? It doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, I already don't remember it being quite this depressing. I think maybe I didn't really read this terribly closely when I was a child. You descend into the guts of the subway station. With any luck, the train won't break down tonight. It never seems to break down on your way to work, only on the way home. More dull chrome and grey shadows. You keep wondering what's wrong with the city, or with you. You buy your ticket. It's a great... This is like the height of 90s graphics here. You wonder idly if you should change your job or move away. You know you won't do either. You wait without eagerness for the subway train. I'm into this, I'm vibing, I like it. Here it is, you step on board. You board the train, but as you enter you feel strange. Suddenly you feel as though you are being pulled in a direction that you never knew existed. Once there, you seem to be pulled inside out. Oh, okay, I'm gonna probably just put a little bit of a thing over that. The world itself seems to be changing. You reach for something to hold on to, but there's nothing there. Ooh, a strange figure appears. Raising his head, he looks at you. I am sorry to have ripped you from your normal life, mortal. I have no choice. My name is Daedalus. When I was alive long ago in your world, I was the master craftsman of the ancient world. I am a spirit now. For ages I have dreamed in the land of the dead. I once served King Minos of Crete. For him I built a labyrinth near his palace, where he kept the bestial Minotaur. The spirit of Minos has long been a judge of the dead, but now he hopes to return to the land of the living. He has enslaved me, and now I am building a new labyrinth for him. I can neither refuse nor escape. You must help me. If I complete the new labyrinth, the power of Minos will be unstoppable. The new labyrinth is not a simple maze. I am far more powerful than I was in life, and what Minos has made me build is unique. The labyrinth is built outside of your space and time, but penetrates your world in many ages. Once it is finished, the spirit of King Minos will be able to reach any place in the universe at any time he chooses. He will use the power of the labyrinth to conquer all of space and time. I am unable to resist Minos. He holds my spirit prisoner. I have drawn you out of time and space, the first mortal I could reach. You alone can stop Minos from ruling the lands of the living. I can do little to aid you. All I can say is that you must destroy the labyrinth before it is complete. If you do, I will be freed. This time I will not be trapped again. It is possible. You must find the way for all our sakes. I wish you good fortune, mortal. You must be clever and careful and swift. The music is da-da-da. I can say no more. The spirit of Daedalus fades from view. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Daedalus? I mean, I know he's the father of Icarus, but I don't think I've ever actually really heard anyone pronounce his name. Well, this may be awkward and frightening. But it's neither dull nor grey. And then the colour emerges. Yes, yes. You are in a subway car facing north. And this is where we are. Awesome. So, could it be a literal call to adventure? Okay. You can't go that way. Okay, I have a feeling that we may need to... Yeah, I have a feeling that we may actually need to reference the guide. Look at what? Look at the exit sign. Nothing happened. Close what? Open what? Move what? Take what? You've got look at. Aha! So we've got a map and we have a 25-cent coin. We've got 2 of them. Yaha, there's the saves. Go on, save my game. Okay. Look at your map. So we are in the middle floor, and that closes the map there. A 25-cent coin. Use it on what? Okay, I sort of see it. I'm not sure what these 2 buttons do, but it did something up here. Okay. We need the instruction manual to tell us what those buttons do. Right, okay, that is drop breadcrumbs. The map left for you by Daedalus has an interesting power. It can drop virtual breadcrumbs. Click on this button to start a trail of breadcrumbs from your current location. Later you can choose to follow your trail back to this location. An icon will appear in the upper right corner of the scene whilst breadcrumbs are being dropped. If you click this button while dropping breadcrumbs, your old trail will be forgotten. And then you can click the other button to follow your breadcrumbs. You will automatically follow your virtual breadcrumb trail back to the start. You have okay. There is also a run instead of walk mode for following breadcrumbs, but this is available only as a keyboard shortcut. Clicking any button or key while following the trail will abort the action, but the remaining part of the trail back will not be forgotten. I see. So there's our map. Okay. Well, let's start going through it. Okay, we're facing east. Nothing to look at. Nothing to look at. Okay. South of the subway car, facing south. You ought to open that first. The door appears to be stuck. Okay. Aha. So maybe we're looking at getting like a screwdriver or something like that. Well, only one more way to go. More of these poles. Okay, well now we're in a room. We've got a sconce on the wall. So clicking by default is look at, I suppose. Move the sconce. That's not for you. Can we move this sconce? It won't move. So it's interesting. So these doors that we can see in front of us, if you turn to the right or turn to the left, you're actually sort of moving forward and to the right and left, which kind of makes sense because you need to be able to see the rooms you're looking at, right? Should we go to the right-hand room first? Or this has got like proper weird vibes. With what? A chainsaw? Nothing happened. Strong realism. I hope there wasn't something in there that I just flushed away. Dear. Oh, no, that's gone done the same thing again. This is no time to clean yourself. It won't move. Open tap. With what, a chainsaw? Okay. We've got more sconces. Still can't be moved, eh? One of these has got to move, right? Complete waste of energy. Won't move. What about that one? You can't have sconces on a wall and not move them, right? Let's try the... Oh, that door is locked. Well, fine. And we've got more rooms to the left and right. Room number 15. These people do not want to be disturbed. You can't take the do not disturb sign. Fine. That also says please do not disturb. Room 14. Okay, so we've got a bed and a gramophone, a wardrobe, a couple of paintings. The music is super creepy as well. How did I enjoy playing this as a child? This is so creepy. Okay, can we open up the wardrobe? The wardrobe's locked as well. Okay, we need a key for the wardrobe. Fine. Will this picture move? No. Okay, and they don't want to be disturbed either. Fine. And now we've got more pillars. Pillars, pillars, pillars. Whoa! Well, that was not what I was expecting to see in there. Nothing happened. The elevator door is not open. Okay. And what's... Oh! Well, that looks a lot more like the box art, doesn't it? We've got a laundry chute here. So you fail... Oh! Open rather than... Aha, right, okay. The laundry chute is already open. So we need to put something in there, would be the presumption. Well, let's go to the creepy clown. Let's go to the creepy clown. What does it say? Explore the amazing maze of mirrors. Enter at your own risk. And we've got, see Morgan the magician. He knows all, he tells all. Now, I do remember the creepy clown. So now we're in a mirror maze. Quick pause in the action just to say, if you're enjoying this part 1 so far, do consider subscribing. This is going to be part 1 of a multi-part series, and I'm not going to put these calls to action in every part, just in part 1, because this is the part that most people are going to watch. If you make it to part 2, chances are you're probably already subscribed by that point. So do consider subscribing, do please leave a like, and that's all I wanted to pause to say. Back to the action. Oh, okay, we've got every path we can go. Let's check this one out. Okay, you can go north from here. We've got something here. Greedy creature. I just wanna see what I can do with it. Can you open it? Okay, we've got shields on the wall here. So that's now facing south. Right, okay, so let's go back southwards. Oh wow, so those two pages are exactly identical to each other. I think let's head east. So this room we've not been in. Okay, right, let's go back west then. And then probably south, I suppose. From here, west. Good thing we've got this map. This would be really hard to navigate without a map. So, south is an option, north is an option. Let's take north. No point going east. Still going west. We've got a path to the south. That's all that's available at the moment. Okay, back east. Is it something that can open? Is it something that can move? Okay, let's head south. Probably, let's go to the east and see. What the hell? I mean, it's fine. It kind of looks friendly, I suppose, but... Wow. Do you know what? Like, I can't believe I played this when I was like 6 years old. I must have been like a lot more fearless back then. So there's nothing to look at here. No time for pushing that. You can't move that. You can't move the hands. The nose. Okay, let's try south. I've got another one of those as well. This one's got blue coming out of the top of it. I think probably... Let's try this way first. Oh, we can go up. What do you reckon that path meets up with that path? Let's check that out. Oh! Morgan! Oh, this is Morgan, the magical magician, right? Now, I remember this because if you stick your quarter in here, he'll tell you you'll wish you had that later. I think this is a soft lock. I think the game, like, I think the game sort of gives you a bit of a soft lock notification, if you like. Did that save? Yeah, in a mirror maze facing east. Great. So we've saved the game. Because... Oh, wait, no. 25-cent coin. So I if I recall correctly, yeah, he properly trolls you. You'll definitely wish you had that one back. The future is what the past has made it. Right. So I have a feeling that we are loading that game, right? Tell you what, it loads quickly, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. So we do not want to go to Morgan. Interesting. This is where your fortune comes up, though. Okay, so there's one more room that we've not been in yet. And as we suspected, it is mostly just an adjoining room to adjoin those two paths. Okay, so let's go to the left then and see where we get to from here. What is that? Yeah, okay. Oh. That's weird. It kind of looked like something was on the floor there, didn't it? Okay, we're facing west. Got another one of these. And potentially the end of the maze. So you are in a control room facing south. It's a big chrome something or other. The machinery remains quiet. So those are not buttons. Ah, right, okay, so the whole maze is just one big square in there. And this is a dead-end room. It's weird, like, what even is this machine? So you've got something in the middle. Can it open? You can't open it. Can you close it? No. Can you take anything from it? Okay, so those two are certainly buttons, it's just they're not really doing anything. And we can look at those, but... Okay. So let's go straight through this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, one more here. And that's it. That is that maze. Ooh, right, okay. So hang on a minute. Oh! I didn't see that before. Can we move this? Hey, sweet. Press the button for floor number 2. We are in a reception area facing west. Slade and Barcher, private detectives. Okay, we've got doors going every which way. And we've also got some stuff to potentially look at here. What is this? No time for that, it can't be moved. That door is locked. Right, we have a keyhole there. Well, let's try that way first, shall we? So that says offices and lounge. Oh, interesting. So that was sort of looking at the same pyramid, but from a different direction, I guess. Oh. Shall we go for it? Okay, so now we're in a train car facing south. And we can go back through that door. Yeah, this is, I can certainly see, you know, the labyrinth aspect of this. This game would be totally unnavigable without this map, for sure. Okay, can we open you up? Nope, that door is locked. Open this one. And now we can see it again. Nothing happened. What is this over here? say... Train car in the middle of the sky. Oh, we've got a door here. So we've been out that way. That door is locked. On a boarding platform facing south. Oh, that's the door we can come out of. I see. Can we open the curtains? We can't open that. Tickets! Tickets, please. An Old West town facing south. The Revolver Springs Saloon. Rick Unland, proprietor, established 1878. And here we've got a cemetery. Mad Dog Madigan. Big Earl Ardrey. John Doe. Annie Cooper. So we're in the saloon. Okay, we've got a bottle of whiskey. We have a new inventory item. So let's have a look at it. It's Acme Distillery Corn Whiskey. Okay. Huh. The Daily Bullet. We've got a gallows there. Sheriff's office. Aha, we have a drawer. Sweet. Key. You take the brass key. Well, the thing is, who can say which locked door that's going to work for? Like that could literally be any of the doors we've come up so far. Wilderman Daniels wanted dead or alive. It would make most sense for the key to be... No. Guess that would be too easy, wouldn't it? Okay, then we've got an old mine cart. Bye, minecart. Okay. That bridge section is way too heavy to be moved. Okay. I should probably try avoiding clicking on things willy-nilly, considering that I know that soft locking is a thing in this game. Like, who can say, right? So we've got a printing machine there. We've got a calendar which says April 30th. Move it? No. Take it? No. Can we look at the printing press? Can we move this? Ooh, we can move the lever. And it's going to do something for us. Can we move the lever back? Ah, no. We need to put some paper in it or something. Fine. Okay, so that's the jail cell which is locked. That's the minecart. Up here there was a door that was locked. But we've got a key. So let's see if we can use our key anywhere. Key doesn't fit that one. Back into the offices. Key doesn't fit there. We've not been that direction, though. So let's go to the movie theatre. Facing west, facing south, facing north. Aha, there's an exit there. Okay, you can't go that way. Ought to open that first. Well, what is it? Right. So what are we opening? It's already in order. Interesting. Interesting. Well, hopefully. There is no way to call the elevator. There we go. There is no way to call the elevator. Nonsense is that talking about? Okay. Bing, bing. So the control panel was down there, but I don't think there was anything that was locked. So let's try back these two directions. Okay, key. Oh. Key doesn't work. Back here. Well, there isn't even a keyhole on that one. And that, my friends, is the Labyrinth of Time. Okay. So, wait. We've got... So we had a minecart there, there's a jail cell there that this doesn't fit into. That's the end of the train car which this doesn't fit into. That is the... That's the reception area, right, okay. In a movie theatre, in a reception area. on a crystal cliff. Yeah, that's the... Okay, so there's a puzzle there. With very little hint on how to solve it. Then on this floor... So this is just a maze that you go through, with various bits and pieces in it, of course. We've got a door that I think we probably need, like, some kind of tool to open. That's a locked door. Well, there we go. We are stuck-so. We are pretty stuck. Okay, so all we've found so far is a key that doesn't fit any of the locks and a bottle of whiskey. A bottle of Acme Distillery corn whiskey. And here's a map of the middle level. But is that actually the middle level? What do you got? You got a big old thing here. Yeah, I don't think that is a map of the middle level, you know. 2 25-cent coins and a brass key. Well, we're going to save our game. Next empty slot, please. Can we... You feel more cheerful but less intelligent. Hang on, wait. So, I've just used up my whiskey, have I? I don't know. No, it doesn't look like it. That's fine. Seems to be a bottomless pit. Oh man. This game is not messing around at all. So that, it just cannot move at all. There's nothing to be, nothing even to look at here. I guess I gotta remember to try open on some of these things, right? Can you open it? Oh wait! The wardrobe was locked, wasn't it? The wardrobe was locked. Hey! The wardrobe is unlocked. And what is in the wardrobe? It is a card key and a journal. Let's have a look. The card key slots into the device. I like it. And the journal. Ooh, Journal of Professor Martin Garrett, 1912. Controversial, opposite-oriented buttons, right? Because I see what they're doing, because the page turns that way, right? It's also the direction you would swipe your finger if this was a tablet. But unusual to see that. Okay, I begin this journal as I prepare for my second expedition to the ziggurat of the Sorcerer King near Uxmal. A full account of my first attempt to excavate the site appears in my journal for 1910. But briefly, the excavations which had begun so well ended in failure. We were successful in locating the site and in our preliminary dig, but failed to gain access to the hidden treasure room that was apparently found by the notorious outlaw and adventurer Mad Dog Madigan in the year 1880. Legend has it that Madigan found the chamber and meant to return, that he kept a map that revealed the treasure chamber. How many times I've wished I could find that map if it exists. I even visited the site of the town of Revolver Springs where Madigan is said to have been buried, but I was unable to locate the old cemetery. I've always believed he had the map with him when he died, but I've gone ahead of myself. The reason the ziggurat of the Sorcerer King is so fascinating is that he, whose name is not recorded anywhere, nearly conquered the whole of Mayan civilization during his brief and terrible reign. If I'm to prove my theories about the fall of the Mayans, I simply have to find his secret room. I am now convinced that the mysterious talisman he is said to have used does exist and may be hidden there. As the source of his power, it promises to be a unique example of Mayan art and may tell us a great deal about the dark side of their beliefs. It is no exaggeration to say that my career depends on this discovery. All my work has pointed towards conclusions that can only be proved by what I believe is hidden under the ziggurat. Okay, then 1912. I have had some trouble getting supplies for the journey to the ziggurat, but I think that we'll be ready to leave within the next few days. I cannot really believe that we will find success this time. I can only try, of course, and perhaps the feeling of doom that oppresses me will vanish once we begin the expedition. It sounds superstitious, but part of this feeling is due to the loss of my lucky shirt during the last excavation. In our hurry to get back to the city, I seem to have lost the shirt. I began to think of it as lucky after our first few archaeological digs, since I was always wearing it when major discoveries were made. I began to wear the shirt all the time in a foolish belief that it was a lucky token, and now that it's lost, I keep fearing that my luck was lost with it. It's strange how we develop these ideas even when we're educated. All I know is that I would feel much more hopeful if I could pack that shirt with the rest of my things. All the supplies are ready. We plan to leave for the site of the Sorcerer King's ziggurat tomorrow morning. There is still a sensation of doom hanging over me. I hope that it eases when we leave the city, but I cannot really believe that our expedition will be met with success. And that is the Journal of the Professor. Well, my friends, that is all we're going to have time for this week. Thank you very much for watching. This is episode 1 of the Labyrinth of Time, my nostalgia revenge playthrough of a game that eluded me as a youngster. We're going to see if we can get it this time round. I tell you what though, this game is not messing around. See you next time. Bye bye.